Hi, I'm Rick Beberman, CEO of Sira Medical. We're developing augmented reality software to help clinicians with pre-surgical planning, education, and training by providing them with patient-specific holograms been derived from the same data used to generate a conventional CT scan or MRI. Our images are meant to be used in place of CTs and MRIs, and as you can see, we provide far greater anatomical clarity. So many of us have been there. We've had a child or have seen a child at the playground. She falls, hurts herself, and then has to head to the emergency room. The CT scan at the emergency room reveals an elbow fracture with a number of bone fragments. And for surgeons, putting these fragments back in the right place, it's like putting a jigsaw puzzle together. And oftentimes, many of these fragments fail to show up on either CTs or MRIs, and this lack of anatomical clarity causes big problems for surgeons because they know if they don't get their surgery right, there are consequences. Malunions, deformities, surgery redos, just to name a few of the issues. In fact, this concept of hidden or unexpected anatomy accounts for 25% of all errors in surgery and billions of dollars a year in unnecessary patient complications. So we deliver our models or holograms a couple of different ways. One through a head-mounted device, such as a Microsoft HoloLens, or two through a mobile device, such as an iPad or an iPhone. And users of our applications can do a number of great things. They can make virtual cuts, they can simulate corrections, and they can take critical measurements before stepping into the operating room. Users of our software can also do voice-to-text annotation and session recording. Now, our software is easy to use, and it is effective. Based on our pre-surgical planning pilot study at the University of California, San Francisco, we save over 20% of operating room time. Based on our education pilot study at the UCSF Medical School, we demonstrated that our augmented reality models are equally as effective for teaching as cadavers. We have done extensive testing around the accuracy and precision of our holograms. They meet the gold standard relative to both CTs and MRIs. In fact, we're the only participant in the market to have published our accuracy and precision data in peer-reviewed academic medical journals. We have developed extensive intellectual property around protocols that are specific to optimizing our models, specific to advanced hardware visualization, and specific to 4D flow, diffusion tensor imaging, and animation. We offer software as a service. The way it works is that CT and MRI data is uploaded to our cloud service. Using our proprietary technology, we take that data, we transform it into a customized hologram, which is then downloaded for use either in a pre-surgical planning conference, into an educational environment. A surgeon can also download it into their office for a quick review prior to surgery, or they can sit with a patient and go through imaging with the patient prior to that patient's upcoming surgery. We offer a tiered subscription model. We have identified CPT codes, reimbursement codes that cover anywhere from 35% to over 100% of the cost of our models. Our initial target specialty is orthopedics. It's an extremely large market. It is growing rapidly, and it is typically the number one or number two revenue generator in a hospital or health system. We are sponsored by a number of well-respected organizations. We're funded and supported by UCSF, where we've delivered over 130 models across 7 specialties for 40 separate surgeons. We have pilot studies going on at a number of other well-respected hospitals and health systems. We're members of Microsoft's Mixed Reality Partnership Program, and we're also members of a number of well-known accelerator and translational programs. In terms of the competition, on top of our intellectual property and our accuracy and precision data, we offer a made-to-order modeling service. We do all of the model construction for our surgeon customers, keeping them well within their daily and customary workflow. Our competitors require surgeons to construct all of their own models, immediately taking them out of their workflow. We also offer surface rendered models. Our surface rendered models, when combined with our intellectual property, make our images, our holograms, head and shoulders above our competitors' volume rendered models in terms of anatomical fidelity and clarity. I'm CEO, been involved in digital health for 15 years as an entrepreneur and business development executive. My 2 co-founders, Jesse and Ben, our UCSF radiologists. Sira Medical is an award-winning technology. We're here to transform the $15 billion market for CTs and MRIs. Happy to answer any questions you may have. We're currently raising a $1 million safe note. Thanks.